Welcome to the Creative Plan Podcast Network. Join us as we share our favorite RPGs, one-shot games, tabletop games, reviews of items, and convention panels, and other exciting things that we run into from time to time. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
You want these?
And technically,
Yeah, sure.
these are like purple black. There's like a
Ooh,
metallic.
let me have those. I just gave you all mine.
Alphabet, God. Sorry.
By the way, it did not hit me that Miskatonic University. It did not hit me that literally that is from Lovecraft. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the sorority section.
This was a one shot. I don't get too deep in one shots.
But
But you're
now,
still kind of deep.
But now it has to apparently be a thing. Sort of like the game East Texas University. It's basically a Buffy in Texas, so y'all are playing a bunch of Texan college kids.
But there's like a Slayer on the team, so you just get ridiculous. Like, how the hell did she just take everyone on the team down? It's ridiculous. She even took Big Joe down. He can't say anything, but he can lift a truck. That's not fair.
That's his one job, is to drink and the pickup heavy.
Yes.
Two jobs.
Yes.
No, it's
He
just one
considers
job
it.
because he failed at arithmetic.
Yes. You have one job.
I got
drink.
one job.
Yeah, you do, buddy. Yeah, you do.
Now listen, there's three types of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't.
that was terrible and you should be ashamed.
And
Meanwhile, Big Joe's like, exactly! Flips the table just because he can. Just, the table goes out the window. Somebody, like a teacher's car is just on fire now because the table's like, and like, I hate this campus. Still blames Animal House for it too. Which, I guess in the Miskatonic University, is literally just half animal people. Like, a bunch of jackals and hyenas. Like, what? It's not us! We're just laughing at your car. It wasn't us, though.
So, who's,
Doing what?
I know that I kind of got KO'd. I was like, yeah!
Yep.
So everybody's got to refresh at 3, right?
Yes, refresh the tree.
Just love the sound of these chips.
Very satisfying.
It really is.
Ever tell ya.
Make it rain. Make it hail.
So go ahead and take a quick second and introduce your characters to each other so you remember who everybody is.
Ichabod Sun Eater. Real name is Light Swallow, but, 6 foot tall, lanky, sheltered noble kid, child of an old one and a cultist. Not an important old one, but kind of. Like, he's
Hey,
pretty.
there's no such thing as an unimportant old one.
Yeah,
Who is the nanny?
Yes. Yes, technically.
And the nanny is sleeping.
Yes.
Yep.
This is legitimately, like, his dad is pretty much like Ned Flanders meets the Yellow King. He's just like, come on, son, we can do it. You can flay them better. Here, I'll show you. Here, use my flaying knife. Dad, stop. Like, he's done with that. And his mom's just super bright and cheerful. Like, she's like a hippie cultist. She's like, yay for the old ones. It's like, Mom, stop, please. Like,
bring us love and joy.
Exactly, like, and he just hated that, but because he was sheltered, he got into the school because obviously, his reality is kind of gone for him. He practices black-ish magic and likes to make occult-ish things to make, like, a quick buck and a couple laughs. He's like, pen of infinite knowledge. Just ask it a question, he'll write out the answer. Language varies upon pen. So, really hope you don't need to speak like something other than old, like dead Latin or ancient one language or Spanish.
What was that one that they started? Mesopotamia. Do you know that one?
Yeah, Mesopotamia, right? You've been there. Yeah, it's
Is
fantastic
that
place.
Sanskrit?
It's just like there's a good chance that if someone's in detention, it's usually him for something or other, and he's either made really good friends or really bad enemies because of his sales, and he's desperately trying to get into Alphabetic High, but being
Henceforth, why you were in detention with this group.
yes.
Oh, those are pretty.
That's why his first answer was like, I didn't do it unless you can prove it.
Professionally, but then they started to chip off.
Like his favorite, his current favorite item is the flask of Jesus. You put water in and wine comes out. Just like, you know what they see? Water. Yeah, water.
Oh, if that's water, I can wear it,
Fantastic.
Christopher.
His aspects are ever creative chaos mage, and the spell goes horribly wrong. And he's also devil in business suit. He's all about, let's make a deal. Let's do business. Come on, I'm a business major. This is what I do. My devil has a forked tongue and a $4,000 Armani suit. We can do this. Come on. Trust me is a phrase that should never be attuned to him. Like it is always in quotations. But that is Ichabod Suneater.
Okay, I am Lupe Maldonado. She's a changeling with the devil's luck. And also not to be left unsupervised, because she'll come home with things. Or press big red shiny buttons.
Yes.
She's a pre-vet making, and she's the mom friend. So she's always got something in her bag. Oh, here, sweetie, here's some water. Oh, you cut yourself? Here's a first aid kit. Oh, there's a satanic ritual going on. Here's some things to stop this, kind of thing.
Or to help it, those candles are really low.
But
There's some Tefala. Bring home some chicken leftovers. There is a Far Side comic where it shows a bunch of old cowboys in the Wild West, and they're all at the hanging tree, and there's the guy there tied up, and they're all looking around nervous, and there's one lady there going, "Oh, for heaven's sake, I brought some rope."
that wouldn't quite be her. Because,
That wouldn't quite be her.
She'd be like, no, let's not hit, So like when she does see the monster, she doesn't run away screaming. She's kind of like, oh, look at the poor thing. Is it her? Kind of thing usually.
It looks hungry. For us, run.
So yeah, she has to be supervised. Even though she's the mom friend, she's also the one who has to be supervised.
She's the mom friend, the drunk mom friend.
Well, not drunk. She goes. She like all the drunk girls at the party. She's giving them water and giving them food. Oh, sweet.
Like we lost her immediately.
Yeah. As soon as we got in here, I started mother hitting every drunk girl in here. So.
Wiping off some drunk, like the first passed out boy's face. Just like, oh God, you don't want to have these on your face.
Yeah, pretty much. So fill up the wet wipes.
Alright.
Your turn.
So I'm Corinne Allen Walsh, excuse me. And sorry, sticking Firefly there for a second.
No!
So I do not have the connections like you do, and I figured out this shit on my own, and I was actually surprised that I was allowed in on a scholarship because my education is very spotty, but for some reason I'm here, and I'm trying to find more to figure out, like, basically knowledge is power sort of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my aspects are mudblood who finds things, because that's the power is, so long as I have a connection or an object, like I can have a emotional connection with somebody or an object.
With the newspaper, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then it also attracts trouble. Like, I swear, I do not go looking for trouble. It finds me.
It has like a wanted poster with your face on it.
And they never get the nose right.
I appreciate that. No, that's fantastic.
But it's like when I came to this university, I just wanted to lay low, just want to get my information, get out. I didn't want to be stuck next door to a woman who will bring back God knows what into her apartment, but she feeds me, so I allow it. And when I came here looking just for a little bit of help with an artifact, I didn't expect to be sold a lemon that got me in trouble.
To be fair, it worked when I still had it. So, the warranty ends as soon as it leaves my hand.
Did you even use it, or did you just assume it worked?
It'll work when I have them.
But did you test it? Excuse me.
Bless you.
If I say yes, will you believe me?
No.
Maybe.
The fact that you phrased it like that.
Devil in a business suit. He's careful with wording.
Depends if he's got a fate point to spend or not.
Yeah, exactly.
So where we left off, you guys made it to the frat house, the swim team's, place. Major party scene is going on. In fact, there's an aspect of party scene in play. If you guys could use that, anyone in the scene could use that, including bad guys, by the way. That's a freebie one. After that, you can spend a fate point to use party scene in some good or bad way. Or bad. So you guys were basically, I believe, trying to creep upstairs to where you were told the captain of the swim team is, probably getting some...
I was trying to. He was going.
I would be carried upstairs, and like the first step, just
yeah, just completely TKO.
yeah, no.
And somebody just walks over and puts a beer bottle in his mouth upside down.
Which out of instinct, I'm just like. Swallow.
It's Miskatonic University.
Like,
damn it.
yeah.
The biggest satanic, cultist, Cthulhu-worshipping party college this side of the fourth dimension.
Is he breathing? Then he can drink.
If he's not breathing, does he have tentacles? Then he can drink.
Stick one of those in there. I'm pretty sure it'll be a mouth at some point. We'll be fine.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
I told you what I'm doing.
Okay, you're
Nursing
Nursing all the passed out
Did you
drunk
at least
people.
see me just because I was kind of center of attention?
It
and now
was a
I'm
pretty
down.
big scene as he's on their back.
Well, I mean, if they put you down afterwards, then yes, I'm going
I'm pretty
to.
sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Put was
He
like,
hit his forehead and then flew off.
Okay, so you're on the ground.
like,
He's on the ground
with a bottle in my.
I take the bottle out and I reach in my bag and try and find smelling salts to wake his ass up.
Okay. So it sounds like you're doing a action to wake him up, huh?
Yeah.
So
What would
what
it
you
be?
gonna go for? Assumingly not flashy. Doesn't
No.
sound like you're going
Like,
flashy.
Look.
Wait,
Sailor Moon glitter sound effects as
I'm
you.
trying to. Oh, they're there.
Are you gonna be careful about this? Are you gonna be forceful?
Well, why would I be careful? Like he's on
Wake
the
up,
ground.
damn it! She's shoving it into my
And like
nose.
lightly smacking his cheeks and using
Sounds
them.
like forceful.
Really?
Okay, so you're being very, very brutish about
I
it.
am not being brutish about
Wait,
it.
maybe.
I'm like, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Okay, so are you being quick, sneaky, careful?
Like,
Careful.
does anyone else?
Careful.
I'm
There we
being
go.
careful.
So give
Oh,
me.
well,
You what? Yeah, that's what you're going
I already
for.
did it. God damn it. I'm sorry.
It's
Give
alright.
me a careful roll to bring him back to consciousness.
I have lost my dice thing. No, in
What
trouble.
dice thing?
Well, the thing
Oh,
told
your
me-
dice tray.
I gotta see if I go. I'll
Here, let me,
go through my
actually, let me move this because this doesn't have a purpose at the moment. It's really good.
shit.
So what'd you get there?
-2.
-2. So immediately you like look around and you're trying to smack him awake and you throw him right onto his back because you read somewhere that when someone passes out from too much booze, you lay them flat on their back.
Cool.
Wait, I'm pretty. I should know better than that.
Well, you were
You
trying to get the
should.
smelling salt.
But right now, with the distractions going on and the sick girls that should be getting help rather than him, the fact that he apparently must have got himself drunk and passed out already with this big knot across the forehead.
I headbutted a wall because I was that drunk.
So, what's the crowd doing?
The crowd is ignoring him and continuing on with the party. People are hooking up. There's this very charged, primal, almost on the verge of orgy feel at this party.
Jesus.
It's almost like the fog machine that's in there is pumping out more than just fog.
Oh, and I'm laying in this.
Oh,
and
yes,
whatever
yes,
else is
you
on
are.
this floor.
Old one, vague.
Old one goo. No!
No!
I have to burn everything on me.
So,
I
nobody's
say 20
going upstairs?
showers.
There's a couple people partnering up and going up and downstairs. Are you going to try to sneak up there? I am.
Well, there was a party heading upstairs, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead and give me a sneaky.
Sneaky. That is a 3.
So what's your total?
3.
3. So that is a good success, and you were blending in with the crowd. You kind of like, one of the big guys, one of the swimmers is there. You kind of like get up right behind him. You kind of conga dance with them up the stairs. But you manage to pull your stuff away before the people start pairing up and going into different rooms and stuff. So you're immediately there, and you kind of like do that whole Scooby squat, look around, until you see at the far end of the hallway is a door that's got a little life preserver in it, and the little life preserver says "Captain of the swim team."
My captain.
Okay, so you're basically trying to nonchalantly go to the door without drawing anybody's attention, and pretty much people are ignoring you as you're going up there.
Is there a solo cup nearby, or like just
There's cups and garbage everywhere.
I pick up one that hopefully has like just a little bit in there.
Okay, sure. You look around and you like pour one broken cup's contents into a cup, so it looks like you got some yellow. We don't know what it is, but it's yellow.
Oh. I sniff it because I really need it.
It's probably got enough alcohol content that you're safe whatever yellow is.
Okay. I just basically want to make sure I wasn't holding around urine.
Nope, you do not believe it is urine unless someone is drinking a lot of pineapple juice.
So yeah, I basically, plan is go into that room and try to sneak around, but if I get caught, my thing is I'm just drunk. And I'm just trying to like look for the bathroom or something like that. I'm just stumbling around.
Okay, so you get your little fade on, that little act where you do the eyes. As soon as you try the doorknob is locked. And then you kind of look down and realize there's a sock on the floor. You think it might be the universal sock code.
Multi-dimensional. The old ones would put a sock on their door.
Or they'd skin a human and put the skin suit on.
Well, that's what they call socks.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do with the door being locked?
God, who knows how fucking long it's going to be. Shit. I could wait for him to finish. He might be done in 2 minutes. But he might fall asleep.
Or he might be a swimmer. He's got stamina and lung capacity.
Yeah, but he's drunk.
Or is he?
Oh, okay, true. That's. What's the lock like?
Really simple lock. I mean, if you're going to try to pick it, it would not be difficult for you to pick it. I mean, you would just need a fair +2 to pick it. It's not like it's lock. It's just one of those indoor locks meant to slow someone down, like, one turn.
All right, I'm gonna give that a shot.
So you're gonna pick it, whip out the old bobby pin and use that, or kick it.
I will try to pick it because
Okay.
hopefully it can still do the stealth thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you whip out the bobby pin.
Yep.
I'm not a thief. I saw one on TV. So what'd you get?
Obviously something bad. From the fuck I heard.
What was the
I just needed a fair +2.
Oh yeah, but was it using clever or sneaky?
I'm assuming sneaky since you want to do it quietly, right?
True. That would be a 0. That'd be a
The 0.
Yeah.
So did you want to use an aspect that could be helpful here for a reroll or a +2, which would be good enough for a fair?
Would you allow me to use Mudblood Who Finds Things?
I'd even let you use party scene from the loud noise of the party going.
Okay, yeah. Let's just say that.
Kick that.
Okay, so you're using the party scene aspect on the table, burning that free aspect up because the loud party scene gives you +2, so you make your fair. You kind of like are looking around because the first attempt failed, but then all of a sudden the music got louder, and you just like click,
Yeah,
and the
I
door
stopped trying to be sneaky. I'm just like.
and the door makes a hint of a squeaky sound, but you stop it really quick.
Pins out.
And then zip inside the room and kind of close the door behind you. Do you relock it?
No.
Okay, so you close the door, and immediately the party scene is muted behind you, and you're hearing two people in the throngs of something.
What you hope is debauchery.
Is dark in here, I take it?
It's basically the way it's set up is in the room there's a common area where the door is, and then it breaks off to two side dorm rooms. Because, of course, frat house, they have slightly better than normal. So what you see in the middle room here is basically the common area where it looks like probably two roommates have basically trashed the place because there are pizza boxes and beer cans everywhere. We're talking like knee-high pile of beer cans in some spots.
Oh,
But there is a safe walking path.
Okay.
Especially if you're willing to walk in the rowboat, those big long rowboats that goes across the room. Because they got to practice, right? They also are part of the row team.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
That makes sense. Actually, it literally does make sense, frat boys. But is it dark?
It is pitch black.
Okay.
As you're hearing silence from over here, but a couple is getting busy over in this room. Lots of slurpy kissy sounds.
I'm going to turn on my flashlight, but away from them, and basically, I want just a little bit of room because I want to see if the door's open.
The door is definitely cracked open.
Okay, so I'm going to, best as I can, I'm hoping that they're distracted enough and I'm careful enough that I can move the light around and see if I can find the trophy thing that we're looking for.
Okay, go ahead and give me a clever or sneaky, one of those two.
I'm going to be clever.
Okay, you want to be clever.
Fuck! 1.
Apparently that jade set is giving you the same negative effect both times.
Maybe
New
you need
dice.
to change
New
dice.
dice.
Change dice.
Alrighty.
So you are here scanning the room, and immediately you and then all of a sudden you catch your flashlight. What you thought was the trophy ends up being this little teeny tiny trophy that says "World's Best Swimmer, First Grade Swim Champion," blah blah blah. It looks like a little good luck trophy cup, and you're just like, because for a second with the shadow play, it looked like the chalice on the Neptune's cup. But then all of a sudden, you're immediately, when you get the light right on it, you're like, oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So you're looking around, you're seeing a bunch of cups and things, and not the trophy you're looking for.
Okay. I know it is probably going to be in the room with the two fucking, but I will check the quiet room first, due diligence, and pray that it actually is there.
Okay, so you sneak into that room. Give me a sneaky roll as you're sneaking. Immediately when you open the door, you are hit by the smell of dirty socks.
I don't think any of your dice like me.
What'd you get?
0.
0. So you step, and as soon as you cough back the dirty sock smell, you step back, and you found a can castle of beers. Now we're talking a really nice can castle, somebody who's spending time building. This thing is like the wall of China of can castles. And immediately it starts crashing down. And making some loud noise. As all of a sudden you're hearing the sexy sounds stop abruptly. And you just hear, Bruno, is that you?
Yeah?
Well, keep it down. We're getting busy in here. I put the sock on the door.
Sorry.
Just be quiet and don't kill the buzz.
Yeah.
You can't have the trophy. It's incommunicado.
What?
Incommunicado. It means it's busy.
Oh, God. You're not doing what I think you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
And telling everybody else that asks to drink out of the trophy, it's incommunicado. And then slowly they start getting back in the rhythm that you were hearing earlier.
Oh,
and it doesn't sound like sax. It sounds like, fooling around, but not sax.
God.
It's a lot more kissy slurpy sounding than that.
I can't. No, I can't. I'm going out. I can't.
Okay?
I'm gonna go find them.
Okay.
Are you
I'm
awake?
still trying to wake his ass up.
So go ahead and give me a sneak roll as you're sneaking back downstairs. Are you sure you want that set? You got 7 sets on the table of fate dice. Are you sure that's the set you want?
I'm gonna try it again.
You're gonna have faith in the shiny Azure.
Oh my god.
3 negatives and a plus. The new dice are cursed.
Yeah.
So what'd you get?
With the sneaky, that was a -1.
-1. So you're like, you know what? Screw this. I am done. I'm gonna go with the group. This
Yeah.
is what they're there for. He can talk the pants off anyone. He can talk the trophy out of who knows who.
Yeah, that's basically what I was thinking too. Is like they know that I'm here now, so long as I don't like actually talk and be like bye, then
And you set yourself. I'm heading downstairs. Immediately, the door flies open next to you, and this blonde bombshell pounces on you, gives you a kiss on the cheek, and says, "Come on in with us." And she's kind of like gesturing, "Let's go into the puppy pile that's going on in the room." She's not forcing you, but she's like pulling you in, like,
Puppy pile.
"Hey!"
in this room still.
No, this is down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
They basically heard someone there, and they've been having a party game of grab the person you hear at the doorway and invite them in the room.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back.
Okay.
And then I just pull away.
And as you pull away, you kind of catch a whiff of something.
Oh god, what is it?
Go ahead and give me
Does it smell like skunk?
No, it's not skunk. Give me a careful or
They have
a
long since
forceful.
graduated past just that. We're smoking the essence of man. This guy's name was Jerry.
3. So immediately you get this whiff of some incense that it's kind of like chill incense. It's nice. It's inviting. But you're like, I'm on a mission. Screw you. You immediately brush off the effects of this
Social anxiety.
That could be what pulled you out of it, was the social anxiety, because all of a sudden this almost narcotic incense was pulling you in to the little love shack. Love shack. So you come down, and these two, she is on him going, wait! Oh.
I took the bottle out of your mouth at the
No,
very
just like
beginning.
you're hitting me like.
So go ahead and give me another careful or forceful to wake him up.
Yeah, we'll use forceful.
I'm unconscious.
I tried being careful. It's like smack.
So now I'm a unicorn.
Okay, this is much better. All right.
And someone
3.
hands you a beer bottle to wake him up.
3.
So you smack him, and immediately he's like, whoa.
Whoa. No, I swear I have your money.
So immediately you snap to attention. She got you awake with no problem. She's straddling on top of you. There's this awkward moment. Your forehead hurts.
Did you roofie me?
No! I get off.
Oh, wait, clothes are on.
You got
And there's an audience. Yeah, no, there's an audience. It's not that kind of party.
And it's immediately some friend was like, dude, you should put some ice on that, and hands you a fresh Zima. Zima.
Swig.
I'm gonna
Ice on what?
I'm gonna grab. No.
Ice on
no.
what? What?
No.
It's cold already.
I move his hand to put it in
Oh,
his head.
ow.
Yeah, you cracked your head as you were.
And pretty much at that point, you're coming down the stairs.
Oh, what happened?
They carried you up and you biffed it on the top of the ceiling.
No, I had a chance.
Yeah, so did I, but I couldn't.
What?
What?
I got into the room where it is. They're using it for sex.
Wait, what did
What?
you say?
Like, he said a word that sounded like incognito, but I don't think that was it.
Incommunicado?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we're gonna want gloves.
Ink and avocado?
Yeah.
What is ink and avocado?
Oh.
Ew.
Does anyone? Do you have gloves?
She's got a tissue.
No, I probably have latex gloves in my bag. So I give you some latex gloves.
What room?
As all of a sudden, bro, dude, I've got some condoms. It's cool. You don't have to use gloves. that doesn't work. And like immediately somebody runs over to a beer stein, pops the lid, pulls out a couple, condoms, and the guy just like bro slaps it in your hand. He's like, dude, cherry flavor.
I do pocket these too. I guess. Take the gloves too. You never know, man. You know how some of these people are. A little. Yeah. What room? Move now.
I am pulling you away from them.
I follow.
Second
I
story.
am immediately not wanting to be in this party anymore, and that is really saying for me.
Wow. Okay, second story.
Do I look like a unicorn or an oni?
You look like an idiot. Now listen. Second story. Second floor. And the last one on the hallway says captain's room. He is in the left hand one, and he is currently getting busy with a woman. So like, if you can do your charm thing and like, just,
Well, is there a sock on the door? Did you just walk in on that?
I did not just walk in. I picked the lock. Thank you.
Whoa! And you say I'm a bad influence. Though we will have to talk about
I
that
never said
later.
you were an influence.
I'm actually proud of you. That's actually pretty awesome. No, big bad thing in the library. Let's
Focus.
I don't want to be responsible for big bad thing in the library. Let's do this. Let's do this quickly.
Okay.
And all of a sudden there's a flashback to her holding her hands up in the portal and there's little things moving. And it's like, how long does it take to go get me a cup, some fur, and some chalk?
Bitch, you do not know.
Immediately come back to us. It's like, oh, I need more ice. Let's go. Let's go.
As all of a sudden she looks across the library and there's like Tasmanian tiger, pile of chalk, and a cup, right?
No, it had to be a line.
Well, I just
I know.
and like a cup, but it's nondescript cup. And like, damn it!
Quick, should I give it the college try?
I'm already here. It's the worst thing can happen.
So you guys, you're heading up there. Are you trying to be all sly, all super flashy and sexy going up there?
I actually just take her hand and walk up with her there.
Okay.
Oh,
Let the context read
watch
as
out
it-
for the third room from the third room, and on the left, they're going to try to pull you in. There.
Oh, we're not solo, so we're looking for a place, right? Right?
Whoa.
Just follow my lead.
They already think something's happening.
Yeah,
but
so
all right.
I just take her and I go upstairs with her.
Wait, one last thing.
Whoa, hey, whoa, are you gonna join in at this? If not, you grab her hand and come on.
Shut up. I'm getting really uncomfortable here, like more than usual. I'm gonna go stand outside underneath the window. If things go south, just chuck it out the window. I will grab it and we will run, okay?
Got it. Which window? Which side building?
Either one. I'll go back and forth between them.
Okay. I'll yell out the window before I toss. I'll just say heads up and then...
There you go.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
thank you.
Come on, let's go
I'm
upstairs.
getting out.
As I say loudly enough, hey, let's find a room. And I
Okay.
take
All
her
right.
Okay. So
I
you
just
guys.
follow your hand.
You guys are heading upstairs, and a couple people passing by, and they're like,
But the drunk girls need me.
yeah. And to her, they're like, careful with this one, careful with this one. As you guys go up to the second floor, you see, of course, the hallway's lined with doors, and obviously at the end of the hallway is the captain's room.
Man, look at all these socks. I don't think any of them have ever been washed.
Did you relock the door, by the way, or just leave it open?
I just left.
Okay.
Oh, God, is the door open?
I shut it. I don't know if I latched it.
Okay.
So it's closed-ish.
Yeah.
If you see anyone open these doors, just grab my arm and say, we're trying to find a room. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, just
Okay.
roll with the lie. We're good with
Okay.
this. We got
Roll
this.
with the lie.
Okay.
Okay, so, of course, you guys are walking quietly, you're trying to look nonchalant. Is just as you're about to touch the doorknob, one of the doors come flying open right next to you. What do you do?
I just stand there as if I'm opening the door whoa, hey.
I'm gonna grab him and kiss him.
Give me
Which one?
give me a flashy. That sounds flashy. Or clever. I'll take that.
I'm frozen in place
clever.
like
Okay.
deer in the headlights, oh shit.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
1.
A 1. So the couple that's there, they kind of look at you. Thanks, bro. And they take your drink from you and close the door.
Like, not even like I just like.
All right, and then I stop and like,
And
okay,
she's
go
like
back.
sucking face on you, and they're just like slowly pulling the drink out of your hand and closing the
I'm
door.
really. I'm so confused. Like, it's just like you drink, you door.
As soon as the door is closed, I go, all right, let's continue.
You can almost see like the loading bar just appear over you, like. What? This circle of death, just like.
So one of you guys give me a sneaky. You can decide who's got the better sneaky.
I got a +3.
You have a +3. You do
Okay.
it.
She is a champ when it comes to sneaky.
Oh, I got 5.
So 5.
Woo, good.
You basically open the door and there is no sound. Somehow, magically, you're muting the sound from outside the room as you open the door.
Just
and you're
that
pointing
creepy
at him.
horror movie door open.
Hey, I am a changeling with the devil's luck.
Yeah. And you're guiding him in the room to avoid all of the piles because you see this huge crash.
I think I look confused because I still have that like different headlights. Like, what the hell just happened?
All you know is she was macking on you.
Yeah, just like out of nowhere, I'm like, well, this was supposed to be an act, but if you want to do this, I'm all cool for that. You know, if we're gonna die, I might as well go on happy. Yeah, college bro back. I'm enjoying this party again.
Opening up, get one last one right.
Exactly. Like I'm enjoying the party again. Let's do this.
So since you're guiding him into the room, what specifically are you looking for?
Well,
You guys have basically made it into the little common room.
well, she said that it was being used in the room that obviously noises are coming
Obviously,
from.
you're hearing some kissy, slurpy sounds.
And from what she said, they're using it in whatever the fuck they're doing. And I'm very terrified at this point when I realize the implication of what might be happening.
And as you guys are making no noise.
I'm
creeping up
basically
the
getting us up to the door where the
Okay,
All right.
so who's gonna peek in there?
not me. I don't want to
Okay,
see
so
anything.
you want to peek in there? Give me a clever or careful
I'm gonna peek in there. I'm gonna use my clever.
or sneaky.
No, I'm gonna use my clever. That's a +3.
Okay. So you're super clever. You're like looking into the mirror that's in the room.
Oh no.
Damn. So that negates it. So
And you got 2.
I'm a 2.
You're at 2.
Yeah.
So you think you're being super clever as you're looking in there, and you see an immaculately clean room. This is day and night compared to the room you're standing currently.
I
This room
probably double take. Like, did I just step through another? Did I do the pocket door thing again?
This room is anally spotless. Obviously, the captain must use his probies to clean his room or something, or he's got some major OCDs. And you look in this room where it's just filled with trophies. Looks like high school trophies, elementary school trophies. There's a couple, national tournament trophies. Looks like,
Oh, I remember that one.
a little bunch of pictures with the Olympiads, with a little kid getting pictures with each of them. So you're seeing this guy's room to be a Olympiad champion swimmer. And your eyes finally rest on pretty much, including the two of them smoking doobies together.
Yeah. Also, Michael Phelps.
As your eye focuses on the bed, you're looking at from the foot of the bed towards the head. So the bed's basically, the feet of the bed is looking at you. And you're seeing the captain of the team's got his hands grabbing the headboard. And he's apparently being taken care of by someone under the blankets right now. And there's a very, adventurous form doing their thing.
Yeah. I want to say something, but I'm more like...
Well done, sir. As someone under the blanket and the comforter is just going to town on him.
Yeah.
You're seeing much motion going on. And
I'm jealous. I am looking for the trophy. I'm like...
unfortunately, you did not spot the trophy. You might want to sneak in closer, maybe, or see if your compatriot can spot the trophy.
You see the trophy?
As you do the
What do I use?
So I will take either a careful, clever, or sneaky.
I will do sneaky. That's what I'm good at.
Oh.
6.
6.
Oh.
So
I feel
literally,
like you go on the bed and just...
you get... Your head just pops silently out of your head. And you sneak in, you take a couple steps in there, and you literally start wearing a little Carmen Sandiego case in the place.
I immediately think the nun from the Blues Brothers, she just floats in how?
And she's popping up in different locations, checking quietly. I mean, come on, because this is a fantastic roll. You are literally, every time that he starts to roll his eyes and look at the direction, you happen to be there. Hey, you've seen more than enough Animal Planet episodes to work around wild animals in nature.
And now I'm thinking of like Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura, just under the table. Just up again.
And you're realizing after a few minutes of casing this place, the trophy is not here, but you did find the little placard that you saw in the newspaper article of Neptune's Cup.
Okay.
That said, champion high school, blah, 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 blah. And it's the placard. You know for sure that is the placard that was on the trophy.
So someone took it off.
It looks like it was just hot glued on.
Huh.
Did you pick up the little placard, you look at it?
I'm gonna take it in my pocket.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
I have no idea what I'm
specifically
seeing.
did she say about what? I mean, could we just paste that into a cup and it could be?
She said
What were
she
the
needed
specific words?
a God's chalice.
Well, I mean, with the placard, anything you put it on would become a God's chalice, right?
Wait.
You could
Wait.
try. I mean,
Wait. Loose enough wording, and if someone's worshipped enough, it could be. We could technically, since he is the captain, couldn't we theoretically take one of his cups since he's already praised to like a god? Loose enough? I still have no idea what she did. My business major's coming up, just
Because I'm gonna take
she didn't
that.
say a
from the-
specific god.
as you open an old pizza box, sniff the pizza. It still smells good.
I'm in awe of this, and I'm now eating what I'm
Watching.
hoping is still better. I'm I have no idea how you're doing
Just
this.
because she's saying, oh God, oh God, oh God, does not necessarily mean that she thinks of him as a deity.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've looked at the only other place it could be is under there, and I'm sorry.
And whatever the hell.
I don't even want to see what the fuck's going on under there close up.
As all of a sudden, from the corner of your eye, you're thinking at one point, is that a tentacle that just came out of the blanket?
Oh no, if I thought that, then my ass is out of this room. So I continue my sneak out of the room. I grab him and slowly pull him away.
I
And
immediately.
he's like, this is champion porn.
No, man, you can't not watch.
I'm getting
Well, okay,
pointers
you
here.
cannot want to watch this, but I'm taking
There,
notes.
I think there might have been a tentacle, and I really don't want to see what's under that sheet.
I kind of do
Miskatonic-
now, honestly.
It's Miskatonic University.
Well,
There can
MU,
always
we've seen
be
worse.
a
I
tentacle
know.
somewhere.
Remember
I
that
know,
rave at
but
Animal
not
House,
in
man.
that context do I want to see tentacles.
I do have an idea. It is a risky
I
idea.
showed him
Placard.
what I got.
You're like,
That's all I got.
Damn.
well, maybe
I do
your
have an
friend
idea.
is good at finding things. Could you do that?
I do have an idea, though, of how to clear the frat house very quickly. I could light something on fire.
Kill it with fire.
Or I could just pull the fire alarm and scream, "Oh shit, it's on fire!" And then
You
run
think
out
this frat house is a fire alarm?
So we may have to.
Do you have anything on your person that could make smoke?
I have a lot of things on my person that can make smoke. However, my state afterwards would be far too unable to help you.
So you're pulling him out of the room and quietly.
I do
closing
have a
the door
light. I
behind
do
you?
have a
Yeah.
lighter that can light anything on fire, even things that shouldn't make sense. I can light water on fire.
That's pretty awesome.
It's only a gimmick because the worst thing is it can't technically burn anything. It's just on fire. So lighting cigarettes sucks because the cigarette's on fire, but it's not burning. It sucks. You can light yourself on fire ooh, I'm on fire, oh no, and then you really can't put it out because you don't know how. It's not physically
How
contact.
do you turn it off?
That's just it. I still haven't figured it out. I've ruined
Okay, because I was looking
there's
at
just a tree in the woods that's still on fire, but it's not burning.
He's like, my sister's cat.
Yeah, my sister's cat is still on fire. At this point, we're just okay, cool. We can bathe you. It doesn't make any sense,
The
but
cat just goes.
it's
You see at his childhood house, there's a light in the window, then the camera focuses in, it's really flaming cat
cat
sitting
just sitting
there.
there. My first concept, it'll light anything on fire, but it doesn't burn anything.
He's got
It's-
issues.
I've done a little bit of pyromancy.
Okay,
Dad
not
issues,
that.
a lot of it.
So you're pulling him out of the room, you're closing the door
Oh,
silently
come on.
behind
Yeah.
you.
You gotta admit, this would be amazing. Tentacles and fire.
No.
Well, you don't know anything
We
about
don't
the
know what's
tentacles.
going on.
She's just saying, leave the room, tentacles.
Wait.
Well, this is after I close the door that I'm telling you.
Okay.
Search the common room.
Okay.
Search the common room. Because we just went into his room assuming he put it in there. If he was using it, he might have left it elsewhere.
Well, neither one of these two think it's the common room.
Yeah.
And she did find the placard in his room.
What are the chances of it being sentient? Do you think he's having sex with the trophy?
It's college.
Is a phrase I never thought I'd have to say. Damn it! College!
Things happen at college.
Damn it, there's a lot of
Like, I really like the
experimentation, I
first
guess.
thing I immediately thought is like, man, this is a really, really expressive college. Damn you, college! Damn you! Besides,
I go to the
Poseidon
window
gets
and I see if
weird
she's
stuff.
down there.
Okay, so you're popping into somebody else's room?
No,
No,
but
she
the
just
common
the common
area.
room. The common area is
Oh,
the
okay,
window.
so you're going back into the
Yeah,
common
like-
room?
Well, that's where we left his room, closed the door,
They're in the common
backed up. We're in
Oh,
the comic
I
room.
thought you were back in the hallway before.
No, not yet. 'Cause
Okay.
So we closed his door.
We closed his
Somehow
door.
Okay.
somehow she did that silent
Super
movie closed door.
odd.
Oh,
And I'm
Okay.
how
looking
did
for
you
the
do
window.
that? By the way, like all of that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I look for a window. I literally say
Okay.
that and I turn away from it like something.
Especially since you're looking at him like, shh.
Yes.
Immediately your hand goes over his
Yes.
mouth. So you go to a window and it takes a second, but you see you're kind of walking between the bushes, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay.
As all of a sudden you're like, what the hell is in these bushes? I don't want to know.
Oh, God.
At one point you walked by and you heard rain fall and then a window close.
Oh.
Maybe it was somebody pouring a drink out the window.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Dick.
How hard is the window? I mean, is it locked?
You think it should be fairly easy to open?
I like a little
Okay.
tiny bit. And open up and I kind of wave my,
She waves a hand out there as a bit of curtain flaps out with it.
and then I drop the placard at her.
Okay, go ahead and give me a quick, clever, flashy, quick.
Go quick.
You're gonna go quick. I like that. Quick, totally perfect to snatch it out of the air.
So, 1.
1. So she drops it, and you kind of like snatch at it, but it's tiny and it's like flittering in the darkness, and you're out there in the dark. And,
Oh no.
and all of a sudden you hear this clink clink as it falls in behind the bush, and you like takes you a second to like move the beer cans and the bottles and not cut yourself on any broken glass, and pick the placard up. It's a little placard about like twice the size of a driver's license. Has the world's best high school swim team.
High school.
I'm in college, sorry.
Okay.
That'll be like real bit high school.
Then you flip it over and realize, oh, they have college on the other side.
That's how he did
The
it.
placard was engraved twice.
Cheap bastards.
So you have this little placard.
Okay.
So are
Alright,
you doing
so-
anything after you threw it out the window?
I'm closing it. Well, I'm looking at her expectantly.
Okay, so all of a sudden her head pops out looking down at you.
I just sit on.
And I kinda
sit
shrug.
on the common room couch, just like.
Go ahead and give me a sneaky. As he's bravely sitting down on the couch thinking it's not full of who knows what.
Well, he's
Oh, I'm looking at it first, but I'm just like.
Hopefully you are. So you got the placard.
So I'm going to try to use my power to see if I can sense the rest of the cup.
I have a 2.
That's
Hit me.
okay,
I had literally like plus minus.
that seems to be good enough, other than the small leather squeak. You think you were pretty quiet about it. So go ahead and spend a fate point, use your power, as you're going to use your little psychometry tracky power. Yep. Okay,
Fine.
so you're going to go with,
A little stunt here.
use your mojo.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a +2 careful.
Okay, so you're like, da-da-da, 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 da-da.
I'm so happy for that +2.
Wow.
That is a 4 total.
4 total, which is a great result because immediately you are doing your little trick that will tell you the direction it's in and you're feeling a pull that's leading you to the university exit off campus. And then all of a sudden, because you had a grade, I will even give you a flash. And all of a sudden you get a psychic flash of you see when you're holding the placard in your hand, you kind of start fidgeting with it. And immediately you focus on the empty spot of the trophy where the placard is normally glued. And you see this empty spot of the placard, and the camera kind of pans out, and you see the trophy sitting there in all of its beauty. All of a sudden, as the camera pans back, you see a giant set of golf clubs leaning against it. And it looks like a little tray full of wedding rings of assorted colors and sizes. And all of a sudden, you see a football helmet of the Miskatonic University Goat Heads. We'll say it's the football team.
Of course it is. Ah, that is awesome.
As it looks like a little goat demon man Pan hybrid on the side of the thing.
Like Pan, but super bulked out Pan. Tiny little goat legs.
And slowly, as the camera pans out, you see that, you notice hanging from the helmet is Borelli's pawn,
That son of a bitch.
which is the local pawn shop that students use all the time in between getting money from mom and dad.
How do you think he threw the money to get the... God damn it.
You guys don't know this, but you hear me just go, fuck!
Which is loud enough to come up and through the window.
Well, I got my head sticking out looking at her, so at this point I'm saying, okay, shit. Close the window, grab him,
Wait,
and we leave.
wait.
Okay?
Crap all over the floor.
And I'm gonna dishevel my hair and my clothes and dishevel his hair and his clothes and pull him out of the room.
Okay, so give me a sneak or a clever if you guys are heading out of the hall.
Sneaky.
Sneaky? Okay, as you're pulling them
Can
along
I-
quietly.
Yes.
Can
I
I
got
join in
4.
on this?
You got a 4.
No, wait, no, she got 4.
You don't need to worry about it. She's got this covered with her great roll of 4. She grabs you, gags you as you start to say something to help, and pulls you down the hallway quietly, looking like you two are 2 lovebirds heading off to go make out in the grass or something.
Whoa, okay.
As a bunch of the ladies look at you really interested, she's dragging you off like, oh, he's got a secret. We gotta find out that secret. Guys are just like,
I owe you. I'm keeping the gloves though. Like I said, you never know in this.
So you guys are heading around the back of the frat house, to get together. She's still fidgeting with it, and she's like wafting in the air, and it's pulling in the right direction.
Fixing yourself.
Okay.
What's up?
Were you two making out?
No!
As you
Kind
guys
of.
come out looking disheveled and make out.
Like, how did I say? Kind of. I still don't know what happened. Also, go Cap.
After all,
Anyway.
your picture you drew looks fantastic. It looks like she's got a little red lipstick on, does she?
Oh, God, yeah. It's like
So
he's
You did Mac with him, so he
So
does.
Kind
as
of.
a cover!
Kind of. I don't know what happened.
Because people were coming out of the room and I
Check my
told
Zima.
you.
That
They were.
did
You
it.
told us that people were grabbing people, so I tried to make sure that we were busy so they couldn't grab us.
So you covered by covering his lips?
Yes.
With yours.
It made sense at the moment.
Oh, don't let the appearance fool you. I didn't get anything. Unlike the captain, my captain. So what's up?
Anyways, let's go.
Why do you look
Okay,
pissed off?
so-
What
so-
happened?
Because it's at the pawn shop.
What?
God damn it! I should have thought of that. I go there all the time. Not with my stuff though. Let's go. Come on. I know the way.
Alright, we go.
It's
Okay.
closed right now.
And? How's that stopped you?
You have a good point. Let's go.
Yeah, speaking of which, since you've been there so much, do you know the security system?
If he's still there, it's double barrel. If he's not, it's his guard dog who don't really see or hear too much. He's old.
I don't care.
I'm
Puppy!
pretty sure he's just like a hellhound with like normal dog skin on it, but he's
It's
old.
still a puppy. Let's go.
Trust me, the noises I've heard from her room, she can handle a hell now.
What she did to me, I'm kind of worried about what noises you're hearing. Let's go.
I jab you really hard. Let's go.
I smacked him
no.
on the forehead.
What? No! Ow! No! I mean, you didn't see what she did in the captain's room.
Doesn't matter, you don't say that.
What? No! Oh, you're both horrible! Look! Daphne's probably freaking out right now. Let's go!
So does
We
one
are-
of you
we are-
have a
as we're doing this,
vehicle,
we're
or are
going.
you guys like going to steal the campus bikes that are there? The ghostly white painted bikes that are meant to
Oh,
be
I
borrowed
definitely
and used
don't
on
have a
campus.
vehicle.
No.
I am not touching these things only because they look goofy as all hell, and I look so stupid riding these things.
You
I
look
will
stupid
walk.
right now. Get on.
Oh,
Okay.
fine, but I'm not riding the tandem. A little stupid, and the bell makes me feel weird.
So you guys jump on some bicycles, basically the really horrible beach cruiser style bicycles, which explains why they were donated. And you guys are bicycling
This
off
is
campus.
destroying cool points as I ride this. I can feel lamer as I ride this.
You guys go zipping off as the three
I
of you.
think it's sucking the alcohol out of my body.
You're getting this whole, lean on me moment as you're zipping off.
Oh god, the music probably kicking. I'm like, I swear to God, you guys hear that, right?
No.
No, it can't just be me. No.
Oh,
You-
sorry, my phone.
You ominously go past the security guard's little kiosk at the entrance of the university. It's like, is that ketchup that got spilled on the window? Or could that be blood? There's always these weird little things at Miskatonic University. You're not quite sure. Maybe the security guard's dead, or maybe he spilled ketchup.
We'll put a pin in that. Come back to that later. Just keep going.
Personal reference, I'd rather not deal with security this late at night. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, let's just go.
Okay?
We're gonna go.
So you guys basically, quick
Ooh, I love this place. They
cutscene
do amazing burgers.
as you go by the chicken and waffles place, and then Veronelli's. Oddly enough, Italian for Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And you go in there, and you see the sign that basically says, 23-hour pawn. It's closed between 11 and 12.
And what time is it?
It's, what time is it?
I think it's like 11:15. That's why I immediately jumped in. It's closed right now.
Is
So
it?
good.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Wait. First time, but I actually just tried the door, like to push the door.
The door seems to be securely locked with like 5 or 6 deadbolts and possibly some chains.
He's probably sleeping right now. We can either wait till midnight, which seems like a bad idea because that never works out here, or we can break in.
Where does he sleep?
I don't know. Last time I broke
Probably
in,
at home.
he was at his desk with the gun aiming at the door.
Which door did you break in?
Back door, so we would see him here. You don't
You
see him here.
You guys run to the back door and look
Yeah.
inside the little security wired window, and you just see piles of stuff. Because, of course, this is where kids hawk
It is
everything.
Friday.
And they all need beer money, and they'll pay for it on Tuesday when they can get their folks to give them some money.
I'm gonna try
Oh,
something.
dude, I'm gonna try to get that one.
What, you knock on it?
Yeah.
What the?
Okay. You start to hear this ferocious growling sound.
Oh, there's your puppy.
I get behind you. I'm like,
But you don't
Hi,
see
Bobby.
anything when you look through the window, though. But you hear this ferocious growling sound.
Hey, old man, you in there?
I pull out doggy treats.
Okay.
So my special homemade doggy treats. They're organic.
how organic are these, and what's in them?
You don't want to know. Here, puppy.
You know, what? Now we'll leave it at that.
I thought I heard a meat grinder in your room.
So what do you
I
guys
Oh
do?
God, what's she doing to them?
All right. What's the lock situation on the back door?
Looks like a regular deadbolt with the lock on the key, and then it's got this little emergency box. In case the building's on fire, they come out to get the code to open that.
Oh, don't look at me. I'm sneaky, but I have no idea how to work these things.
I guess one of my other aspects is I've gotten into some trouble.
Okay.
I have a minor degree in criminal.
I could,
So you whip out your emergency credit card only in case of emergencies?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to go with a clever, quick, or sneaky?
I want to do a clever. 'cause
Okay.
To figure out this.
As all of a sudden the MacGyver music starts.
Is that your phone again?
Oh, shit, sorry, I thought I put it on silent.
Who calls you this late at night?
You got your business, I've got mine.
Whoa.
You know what? I'll leave that.
Fuck me. Well, that's a 0.
Okay, so you like slide your credit card and it does nothing.
You missed it. He's in charge.
So how are one of you guys going to try to get in there?
Well, I'm pretty sneaky. I always end up in places.
I'm actually pretty clever.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something weird.
Let's have him try first.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if the old man remembered to lock the back door using clever. I'm just like,
Okay.
wait, hold up. If this works, one of you is giving me a Zima, because those are getting harder to find nowadays.
Oh, you can have to figure out one of your aspects, yeah.
I figured she got into some trouble.
You could always upgrade that to
No.
minor smooth criminal.
Oh,
Ooh, I like that.
damn it. I also got a 0.
Alright.
So you immediately like, the old man always leaves this window open and you jump on the dumpster and you start to pull the window that's normally open that's just big enough that you would crawl in. And as soon as you grab it, you realize it's locked and you just like, poof, into the dumpster.
So bitch!
Ah!
I'm pretty sneaky, and let me see if I can find
trash
ways.
days. The trash has been taken out already.
Oh my man! Oh my ankle!
And that's a good place to wrap it up there. Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th Edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.